Welcome back, peoples. So we're on holiday in Phuket, or any part of Thailand for that matter, and we see all the locals and plenty of tourists zooming around on scooters enjoying themselves. And we think to ourselves, hey, that looks like fun. I could do that. Really? Could you? Are you sure? But should you? And every place seems to be hiring them out. We won't have any trouble finding one to hire. If you've ridden a scooter or bike before, maybe the risks are low. But even then, going from a bike to a scooter does take a moment of adjustment. With their teeny tiny and narrow wheels, I'll admit that the scooter initially handled and cornered no better than an overloaded wheelbarrow. But I did get used to it, and coming up are my pros and cons of hiring a scooter or bike in Thailand. I'm a glass half full kind of guy, so let's start with the pros. Pro 1. See parts of Thailand you may not have otherwise seen. Sounds good. I'd go for that.
Hold it out and show yourself if you want.
Huh?
You can hold it around, show yourself.
Pro 2. In all likelihood, it will be fun. You'll have a new holiday memory to look back on. It could even be Insta-worthy. Pro 3. It's dirt cheap. Get a scooter from as little as 200 baht for a day. That's about $8 Australian. And that's about it for the pros. So what about the cons? How bad could they be?
You want to go for a long ride or you just want me to return it? I don't know. Or do you want me to go back up to that view?
Yeah.
The cons really revolve around what happens if we have an accident. So con 1. We would get scratched up. I'm betting our chins are not as hard as the road. I'll bet we're taking risks here that we wouldn't if we were at home. At home on a bike, I wear a full face helmet and protective jacket, pants, gloves and shoes. Here in Thailand, all I have is a protective salad bowl on my head. Con 2. 200 baht for a bike is cheap, but in an accident you better hold on to your pennies tightly. Generally, these bikes aren't insured. You'll be up for repair costs. You could also be up for the daily rental charge until the bike is back on the road. This is what you've signed up for in the rental agreement. Basically, you're up Shite Creek and the dude you hired the bike from has the paddle and he's using it to beat every last baht out of you. And to make matters worse, chances are your travel insurance does not cover hiring uninsured bikes in Thailand. Take the cons as a bit of a warning, and whatever you do, don't hand over your passport as security. I handed over about 5,000 baht instead. Anyway, this is the joint I hired from. I'll leave a link in the description re its location. Ultimately, it's up to you to assess the pros and cons for yourself. We all have different thresholds for risk. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, stay safe and wear a salad bowl.